She's late, but welcome back to another vlog. Let's get into it.
Well, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is officially Monday, my last little snoozy day to myself before I have to head over to Ojai tomorrow for food and wine to help Chef Naisha with my girl Chef Paige. I'm super excited for it, but I am embracing these last final moments by myself. I love alone time. Anyways, I've had a beautiful morning routine, as we all know. Meditating and journaling does wonders. I highly recommend it to anybody out there. Now I'm about to drink this pre-workout and I'm about to go to the gym. Let's get into a beautiful week ahead. She has been meal prepping, so I have breakfast on deck, period. This is the same hash that I've been eating for the past 3 days. It's the last bit of it and it's so freaking good. Yum. Period. Ooh, child. Tell me I don't look crazy as ever. I need to get it together. Anyway, it's been a very productive getting phone calls done, getting emails answered, things I don't want to do, making appointments, things I need to do because I'm an adult, like get my nails done because they're busted and crusted. So I'm about to go to a nail appointment and hopefully after that I can just come home and mind my business and finish this other vlog and make some dinner because I'm tapped out. I'm done. I'm proud of myself for all the emails and everything that I just put together, but your girl's done. Like I don't wanna. The truth is I don't want to. Let's go to this nail appointment that I'm hella late to. Skin is looking crazy these days. Jesus. You have no idea. I wanna know what it's like to do nothing.
The nails came out super cute. I love this set. It was such a vibe. We talk about this peri beef stew that I've made, and I'm working on this recipe. I've made it
Truly
maybe
obsessed
5 times
with this
now.
recipe. It smells incredible in here.
And I can't wait to make a cookbook. I
kind of making a few tweaks to it.
I'm also thinking about dropping
before I decide to post a recipe.
Would y'all buy an ebook?
So
I have so many amazing recipes I want to share that I make
frying up some plantains
like I did peri.
Light pan fry, not a deep fry.
And they're easy and they're one-pot meals and stuff like that.
Skinny.
Let me know what you think. I'm telling you, I can't wait to the era of my life. That's what I did, and then I caught up on Next Level Chef.
Good morning. It's officially Tuesday. I'm driving to Ojai later today with Paige. I've been feeling so anxious and having so much anxiety these past couple days I've been home. And I'm just trying to find ways to regulate my nervous system. There's just so many moving parts and I need to come back to that Zen moment that I know. I need to come back to that inner Zen that I know I have. It's just, struggling with ADHD and anxiety and all the things. It doesn't really help me. It doesn't help the situation. But hopefully Ojai is a nice grounding moment for me. Ojai's a beautiful place, so I'm hoping that I have some moments to just kind of zen out, while I'm out there. So I'm excited about it. And I'm about to go work out. The morning routine. I'm sure I don't have to tell y'all by now if you've been watching. Today and this week is gonna be marvelous. I'll be there till Saturday for food and wine, which I'm really excited about, with Chef Naisha. So it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna cook delicious food and it'll definitely get me back level-headed, I feel like. So let's do that and come along with me. Hey y'all, so that was a little quickie. I finally ordered some stuff from Amazonia. I got a new organizer because I have a million receipts and paperwork. It's always good to stay organized. I personally think that this is a very old school way to do it. I just do it still, even though I do it online as well. Anyways, this is boring. What I'm doing right now is boring, obviously. Forget about some of the stuff I got from Amazonia. I got one of these masks. I think it comes with a couple in here. It's one of the ones that's the real deep collagen mask that turns clear. That's gone viral and I can't wait to try this. I also got a new book to read. I believe everything you think. Why you're thinking is beginning and end of suffering. I'm really excited about this. Perfect. It looks like a short read, not too many. I'm really excited about this one. I have a few other books that I want to read too, that I want to get to, but I'm excited about this one. I also got some Q-tips, which are uninteresting, and I got this photo trimmer. I got this silicone tape because apparently it's good for like your scars, and I've noticed that my skin lately has been a little bit interesting when it comes to like my breakouts, and then I'll end up getting scars on my face. So I have like a few little scars and stuff that I don't like. So apparently this is something that's really good for that. And then of course, pimple patches. Nothing too exciting, I know. I am excited about the book. I definitely need a new read. So into organizing and then packing my stuff for Ojai now. Do I want to leave? No, I really don't. Luckily it's not that far, but still. Okay, I'm semi-packed up a little bit, and I am making myself a little bit of a late brunch because I need to cook for myself. I gotta show love and not starve, because I will starve. I'll literally go get some caffeine and then starve all freaking day. We're not doing that. We're changing the narrative around here. And the way that I was like, let me pack this small bag because I'm only gonna be gone for a couple days, and I upgraded to the big bag, right? And now I'm like, I need to take this big bag and a little bag. I'm the queen of overpacking, and it's like, I just need to have my stuff. I just need to have it. What? Like, why is this bag already full to the brim? And this isn't even like with outfits for me to chill. It's like all my cookware, cooking clothing, and like my chillwear, my pajamas, my skincare products, like the essentials, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's the essentials. What about the fact that I like might want to go out and like mingle with some chefs, and like I need to put some fits together really quick? Crazy work, crazy work. Look what I made myself. Avocados per usual. And then I did like Lola's eggs, which I call them. It's like tomatoes and onions and garlic, because that's how my Lola makes it. And then I have tortillas because we need a carb. So hungry. I'm definitely going in calorie deficiency because of the fact that I'm counting my calories. So, and I need to lose 20 pounds. So I'm also doing intermittent fasting, and that kind of throws it in a loop as well. So I'd be hungry. I'd be hungry. I'm trying to lose weight. And I'm debating on if I should pack like the food that I made myself this week, because I want to avoid eating bad when I'm out there. Wish I had some like cilantro or some herbs. Hell yeah, chili crisp. One of the girls that was prepping with me for Desert Smash and like helping with the event, her name's Indigo, and she gifted me like some kiawe salt. She's from Hawaii. She gifted me some kiawe salt as well as some homemade chili crisp, and it's really freaking good. I'm here for it. Well, this is yummy. Glad that I'm doing this for myself right now. This is awesome. I totally gotta hop on the call in like 10 minutes. Ay. All right, let me enjoy this. Bye. All right, y'all, now that I've completely overpacked, literally, we're going to load this up in my car and then head to Ojai. Paige should be pulling up shortly. So I'm gonna load all this stuff in my trunk. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. You wanna see? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going with all this stuff? Literally, like, queen of overpack. I'd rather have than not. I would rather have too much than not enough. Okay, that's just how I live my life. Too much than not enough, okay? So let me load this stuff in my car real quick, and then she should get here, and then, yeah. Let's do it. Y'all already know where I am, right? Starbisha. We got Starbishas with it. So I'm getting a little matcha because I have like an hour and some change to drive. Get there at 4:30, which is perfect timing. Road trip.
One thing about me is I love a good road trip. I love to drive, and I love to explore. And I love that California is such a huge state. I've been exploring more of California these days, but Ojai is maybe like an hour and some change from where I'm at. And it's a cute little town. Like, it's cute. It's very green, very like chill, calm, very tiny town. I've been here a couple times, but they have food and wine here at the Ojai Valley, and it is one of the smaller food and wine festivals. Like I said, I was helping Chef Naisha. We had 2 events. We're just looking at where we're going to be having the events. We're doing one lunch inside and then outdoors in the garden. I'm manifesting a garden one day, and I'm manifesting being able to sit down and have a garden one day. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal. And this is us just checking everything when we first get in. I'm also manifesting like new hobbies, and it's so funny that I was like, I really want to learn better golf, and like as of lately I've just been in all the positions to learn golf, so I think that's really dope. And yeah, this is our cute little room where we checked in, and yeah, this was such a fun week, honestly.
All right, y'all, we made it. Ojai, what's up? Ojai food and wine. It's lit. We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna be here for how many days? 4 days, right?
A week, yeah.
And we're gonna try to figure out how to stay here Saturday night. We're gonna see. Because yeah. we had a time at Desert Smash. Yeah.
Smash too, baby. But there's nothing worse than getting somewhere and you're like, I don't have anything to wear.
Right.
So it's just like, wow, fuck yeah.
Wow. Hey, you! Look who it is! It's Chef Rachel!
Honestly, the grounds here at this inn are gorgeous. I think the Topa Topa Mountains are behind, is what they're called. This was like the first day we got there. Checked the prep out, made sure we were like, you know, where we're at, got our fitting, had a little dinner, had a little hot toddy by the fire, and just kind of like unwind and unpack. And I love working with Paige. That's my girl. That's my dog. If you know, you know. So yeah, this is like concluding the night. Took a little bath, read a book. It was very cute. I'm glad that we had a little chill day instead of just like running straight into it. Next morning, saw a rainbow. God-given. Blessed AF. And then we just essentially got into prepping. I mean, how stunning is this? I really think I'm gonna move out of LA at some point and just like live in the country because it's not green enough for me where I am. Listen to this. Like, excuse me, I need all my mornings to sound like that. And yeah, this is me walking over to the farmhouse, which is where we were prepping and having our main events. Super lovely. Like, I think my whole era is just like, I'm born to like be in a farm, live on a farm, and have a garden. Like, that's what I'm born to do. Anyways, enough of that. This is our first real day of prep. We prep for both events, like the bulk of them, all this day. Then the next day we prep some, obviously, too. Got the whole crew here. We did like some really, really delicious bites. It's like we had a lunch called the Queen's Lunch. And Chef Naisha was featured there, and it was like really beautiful dish that we did in honor of like spring, and like we did like a bulgogi marinade on the steak. The steak was beautiful. There goes Chef in action. I'm so blessed to be able to work with Chef and just like be seen and like know people, you know, and like work with women who know what they doing and what they about. And I've always looked up to Chef Naisha, so definitely manifested that growing up for sure. She's definitely a GOAT. And this is the dish that we ended up preparing for lunch. And then that was like pretty much that solid day of prep. And then I was like, I'm trying to like maintain my routine even when I'm on the road. So definitely went to the gym, and I'm really trying out here, okay?
A neck roll. In the kitchen, in the gym, we are doing it. Okay. Whipping up.
It's honestly really so hard to hold yourself accountable and say like, I'm gonna get to my routine. And I try not to beat myself up when I don't do it because I love working out, I like to meditate and journal. When I'm on the road, it's definitely hard for me to do that. And I'm learning a way to continue to pour into myself no matter what that looks like. And you know, your girl's trying to drop 15 pounds. Anyways, so did my little workout. That was good. Had a little lunch, trying to be healthy. Had a like salad, chopped salad, and some fried wings without the sauce. It's given balance. And then we love this little nook area. So obviously working on content and doing things behind the scenes as well while I'm here. Lots of moving parts in my life that y'all really don't even fully see, but I'm blessed for the grind, and I'm blessed to be a hustler.
Go to sleep, or do we go to sleep?
The light said turn up.
Ojai!
The light said let's go.
We made it to another hotel. We switched our hotels just because we want to be cool and leave.
We're at the Capri, 70s vibes.
It's definitely giving 70s. It's cute. V cute.
Are we gonna go to the sister spot?
Should we?
How do you feel, Chef?
How do we feel?
No, you never know what Ojai and I are gonna get in.
What are they gonna do? You never know.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
No, you never know.
We'll see where the wind blows. But on a side note, the skin has been absolutely looking insane. Something's going on.
It's stress.
Yeah. I don't want to admit it, but I'm stressed the f out. I hope nobody ever calls me after this week. I don't want to talk to anyone! I am actually.
Okay, like I said, moving parts, posting content. This is the double video. If you haven't seen it, definitely tap into it. So there's so many just moving parts to what I do, whether that's my content, whether that's soul fill, planning, you know, ahead for the rest of the quarters. I'm always doing something. This is the next morning, and this is our last prep moment. Not our last moment, but we have an event this day, but we're also prepping in bulk for the next day, just to be ahead, doing all the fine details. I love the way this dish turned out. We're also getting our potatoes ready for the grand tasting, which is what Food and Wine does, these big grand tastings where people can walk around and just try a bunch of different things. Steak was marinated, getting our touches on that steak ready, beautiful canal of some greens, like turnip greens, and this was our meats for the dish that we're doing this night. So much fun.
Day one of service.
Let's do it.
We're doing the grand tasting today.
I can't wait. It's
So
so amazing.
It's gonna be delicious.
Okay, so this is us back on the ground after we freshened up, because Lord knows I needed it. I've been looking so rough lately. I'm working on it, okay? Working on it in my inner happiness. I think that also reflects on the outside right now. Anyways, this is our booth. It's such a cute garden little setup. There goes Chef Naisha, there goes Jan. And yeah, our booth was so cute. Everyone was complimenting it. Chef does a good job of making it aesthetically really, really cute. And went to say hi to Mary Sue Pelican, got some yummy fish sandies from Maylen, and now we're in the thick of service, got some goodies. Didn't really get much service content. Obviously, there's content on my Instagram, more recaps, more details on Ojai Food and Wine on there. If you guys want to check, I have a little highlight on my, making a little story highlight situation. This is the end of the night. Wrapped, got a few bites. Of course, I had to go grab the budino from Nancy Silverton. That's one of my favorite desserts in LA. And then I had some Aperol Spritz. This night, there was actually an eclipse. So stayed up really late this night. I'm so into astrology, actually. A lot of people don't know that, but it was an eclipse night. It was really beautiful. So stayed up all night. And there was a red moon, too.
Hey. What is it? Day 3?
Who knows?
Day what, Ojai? Day 4? Day 4.
Last day of service.
Last day of service. Thank God. Made it here. We look fantastic for what we've been through.
So fresh for our nap last night.
And we're not late. Yeah. And we're not late. That's professionalism. That's true professionalism at its finest. Okay. Literally.
Matcha now.
Professionalism, yes, but just also not our first rodeo. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous farmhouse where they had the lunch. I mean, look at this beautiful wood fire oven. Are you kidding me? Stove, Josper grill situation. We cooked the steak on this. Did a few plate ups. The lineup on this lunch was beautiful. I want to say it was Monique, Maylin, Tiffany, and Claudette. This is Chef going over one more plate and making sure everything is super soigné. Service was fantastic, by the way. It was such a beautiful lunch. I was just happy to be a part of it and be able to help and be amongst some badass female chefs, which I am, period.
Great success. Met a bunch of people.
Yeah, now it's time to nap because we're exhausted.
Did you see this?
No, we look fantastic for what we went
Given the
through.
reality.
I was fighting the ballet last night. Never mind, we're not going to get into the details.
Wait for the book to come out. Just wait for the bio.
Wait for the biography.
Honestly, Paige is my ride or die. We've been through some things together. She definitely knows the tea for sure. Anyways, we got invited to get some customized knives made and engraved at Messermeister, which is a German knife company. I didn't know it originated in Ojai. I've had Mr. Meister and Ice before. I actually did a collab video with them a couple years back, and I had no idea it was Ojai, born. And they have a really cute setup here. Also, like Gather Kitchen is what it's known for. And the lovely ladies who hosted us were just so sweet and absolutely gorgeous. Got to pick out a beautiful knife. I had such a dilemma trying to pick which one. I wanted to just pick something I didn't have before, and that was super special. So I ended up copying that one knife. Like, when I tell you the hospitality was fantastic, charcuterie board, they just kind of rolled out the red carpet for us. She was filming some amazing content. Definitely want to try to get in the lab with them and do something cute. So this is what I got on my knife. I got a heart, and then I got that girl on it, because period. TG, that girl, that's me. I'm that girl, period. And then we went out. We went out this night to meet up with some chef friends for some drinks and kick it. And then this is the next day. This was supposed to be our little off day situation. I mean, it was our off day. We went to Matt Horn's barbecue. It was like a nice time to kind of unwind, and like we worked hard, so we're like, we're gonna hang, we're gonna go to the lunch. We could have went home, but we didn't. It was the perfect, beautiful Saturday, by the way. Like, people were out golfing because it was chilly the first few days. Anyways, we're at Matt Horn's barbecue. Matt Horn is such an amazing cook and talented chef. Like, the food was hitting. I love barbecue. There he goes. I love a barbecue moment. And I wasn't being shy about it either. I was not trying to be cute. I had seconds. And it was a beautiful wine pairing situation. We had lovely wines going on. The dessert was a toffee pudding. Oh my God, the texture. I still think about it to this day. Like, I need that pudding, like right now, let's be honest with you. It needs to be in the grocery store, jarred. Bussin'. Truly a special thing. Like I said, I love barbecue. I would love to do a barbecue collab one day. It's, pitmaster vibes. So, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, gotta do it with the best of the best, right? So had the barbecue, and then it was perfect outside, so we decided to unwind and head to the pool, which we did. When I tell you, this inn is so cute. I love a little like staycation vibe. And it's not too far from LA, so absolutely perfect. I definitely highly recommend if anyone likes playing golf too. This is a cute place to do it. But yeah, like I said, we ended up going to the pool, soaking it up, and living our best freaking life. Had multiple drinks. I think what I'm meant to do is just this. Like, I think my life is just meant to chill and like eat and like be in nice places, and cook and sit down. Not cook too much, but you know what I mean? Like, have a good amount of, I don't know, little balance. Anyways, where are we going now? Oh, we went to the McAllen tasting, and I ran into Chef Neil, which is my OG, and then ended up chatting with him, and he was like, come help me tomorrow. So we ended up staying. We're supposed to leave, but we ended up staying, grabbing a bomb smash burger. Like, the smash burger is so good, and then went to the industry party and turned up all freaking night. It was a blast, I think.
Everybody, it's Sunday. It's the last day of the week, so that's the last day of this freaking vlog. And we're still here in Ojai.
We did that.
Snap. We're still here in Ojai, and we're here because we're supposed to leave, but we're still here because we're helping Chef Neil and being great people. But we're late.
Tasting, let's go.
Grand tasting. We're late, but it's gonna be fantastic. I'm super excited to try this kimchi pancake. I haven't had it in years, and it's classic Redbird. So let's get it. Where are you? Why is it so dark?
All right, like I said, I ended up staying to help Chef Neil with the grand tasting. My OG, literally my first mother kitchen, first chef to ever put me on game, really, at Redbird. So obviously, I'm not gonna say no. Sunday, grand tasting, get to walk around, taste amazing things, and help the guy out. Had some more barbecue. Lovely bites this day. Lots of great, delicious bubbles as well, and some wine. So it was a nice little concluding. Like, I'm glad that we left early because people were like, you're not staying? And we're like, no, we need to get out of here. When I tell you, we turned up in Ojai. Like, we had a time. A time was had. Ate all the things, had great vibes. And yeah, ended up driving home this day. But you guys definitely have to check out the highlight to get more into some details if you guys want to learn more about Ojai Food and Wine. I hope to feature on the lineup one of these days at Ojai or Food and Wine some point down the line. Definitely manifesting that. And then I drove home to eat Taco Bell in bed. That was the week. Peace.